In this lesson, we're going to write equations of parallel lines. So writing equations for parallel and perpendicular lines, we're going to look at the slopes for the parallel and the perpendicular because tomorrow you're going to be learning about writing equations for perpendicular lines. Remember in chapter 4 that we learned that parallel lines have the same slope. And it's the same slope that ends up making it so that they're never going to touch. So I went down 1 and over 3. And then again for our next line, I went going down 1 over 3. So parallel lines have the same slope. Whereas perpendicular have what we call the opposite reciprocal slope. So finding the slope of our first line, we would be going down 2 over 1. So this line right here has a slope of negative 2 all over 1, or 2. Where our line down below here, I'm going to be going up 1 and then over 2. So our slope here is up 1 over 2. Now, what do we mean by the opposite reciprocal? The opposite reciprocal, the opposite of negative, is positive. And then the reciprocal of 2 all over 1 is 1 all over 2. All right, so how do I write an equation of a parallel line? We're going to just write an equation of a line that is parallel to the line y is equal to negative 4x. Notice that we have a slope of a negative 4. So our new line has to have a slope of negative 4. It would also have to have a different y-intercept, because if I had y is equal to negative 4x plus 3, it would be one line right on top of each other. So we can write an equation that has a slope then of y is equal to negative 4x, there's our slope, but then let's say just plus 10, and it really could be any other number besides 3 you could have for your then y-intercept to have an equation that's going to be parallel to this line. So question number 2, our slope here is 1/2. So I have y is equal to 1 all over 2x. And then instead of having negative 9, let's just say, all right, I'm going to have a positive 9 for my y-intercept. And you can have any other number besides a negative 9 to be your y-intercept. All right, example 2, how do I write an equation of a parallel line in slope-intercept form? It says write the slope-intercept equation that passes through the given point and is parallel to the line. So because it's asking us for a slope-intercept equation, I'm going to write down the formula y is equal to mx plus b. So I'm going to show you on this graph. I know that you don't have the graph in your notes packet, but I do want to show you what it's asking. So it's asking us to write an equation for a line that is parallel to y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. So I'm going to graph this by the y-intercept of 5. I'm going to go down 2 over 1. And so right here is that line that is given there. Now it wants it to then be parallel to this line but go through the point negative 4, 6. So it's going to go through this point negative 4, 6. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to identify what we know and then we'll solve for what we don't. The things that we do know is that we know that it has to have a slope of 2. Or I'm sorry, negative 2. We know that it's going to go through the point negative 4, 6. So now let's plug in what we know and solve for what we don't. So we're going to take 6 for y. We know that we have the slope of negative 2, and we have a point of negative 4. What we don't have here is the y-intercept. So we're substituting in and we're solving. So I've got 2 times 4 is 8 plus b. And when you isolate the b, you have the b is equal to negative 2. And so now let's write our equation. We have the equation y is equal to, our slope is negative 2, and then the y-intercept that's going to be able to go through that point is negative 2. So the equation is y is equal to negative 2x minus 2. And let me show you what that looks like. If I were to graph this, I would start at the negative 2, and I would be going down 2 over 1. And notice how this line, this point right here, ends up being one of the solutions to this line. All right, so number 2, we're going to write an equation of a line that is parallel to y is equal to 4x minus 19, and it goes through the point 8, negative 2. So first of all, let's write down our slope-intercept equation. All right, and so let's identify in what we know. So we know that it's going to have a slope of 4. We know it has to go through the point negative 8, negative 2. And so, and a lot of times after I've identified the slope, a lot of times will just cross off that because sometimes it makes it kind of confusing. We know that it has to be parallel to that line, so we've got the slope of 4. So what we know is that it's negative 2 is equal to our slope of 4 times 8 plus b. So negative 2 is equal to so our equation, our y-intercept is going to be equal to negative 34. So the equation then, in slope-intercept form that is parallel to the given line, is y is equal to 4x minus 34. All right, example 3, how do I write an equation of a parallel line in point-slope form? All right, so remember point-slope form is y minus y1 is equal to the slope times x minus x1. So remember, you have a slope and a point. So to write this then, let's identify what we know. That we know that we have a slope then of 3/7. And then we know that we have an x and a y for our point. So as we plug it in then, we're going to have y minus, y is 6, is equal to our slope of 3/7 times x minus negative 4, so you're going to have plus 4. So minus negative 4 is going to be a plus 4. And then you're all done. It's in point-slope form. And our next one, again, let's write our formula. Y minus y1 is equal to the slope times x minus x1. All right, and we're going to plug in what we know. Oh, and then also we have a slope of 1/2 and our point x and our y. So our y is negative 1, so y minus negative 1, so we're going to have plus 1, is equal to our slope of 1/2 times x minus 9. All right, example 4. How do I write an equation of a parallel line in standard form? Remember that standard form is the ax plus by is equal to c. Our a and b are on, x and y are on the same side of the equation. So an easy way, or the easier way of putting it into standard form is to first put it into point-slope form, and then we can just rearrange. You could certainly put it in slope-intercept form and rearrange from there too. Either one is just fine. So let's identify our slope, and we have an x and we have a y. So if we plug this into point-slope form, where you have y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1, we're going to plug in then y minus 10 is equal to our slope of negative 6 times x and then minus negative 1, so it's going to be plus 1. Now we have to do some rearranging here. So we have our, here let's first distribute, and we have negative 6x plus, minus, let's put minus 6 here. Now, let's get our x and the y on the same side, and our numbers are all on the other side. So I'm going to plus the 6x, and if I do that on this side, I have to do that over here. I'm going to plus the 10 to undo it from there, and I'm going to add that over here. So this one canceled out, and this one canceled out. So you have 6x plus y is equal to negative 6 plus 10 is 4. And now this then is in standard form. All right, so we're going to write an equation in standard form. And so let's go ahead, let's put our standard form right here. Ax plus b, y is equal to c. All right, so it is going to be then parallel to this line right here. So I'm going to then identify my slope. All right, and our x and our y. So I'm also going to go, because I would like to put it into point slope form before I put it in standard form. x minus x1. All right, so let's plug in what we know. We have a y, so I have y minus negative 2 is plus 2. We have a slope of negative 4 times x, and then we're going to minus 1. All right, so as we then simplify, let's distribute negative 4x plus 4. All right, so now let's, x and y have to be on the same side, so I'm going to add the 4x. I'm going to minus the 2. All right, so this is going to cancel out and this is going to cancel out. So I'm left with 4x plus y is equal to 2. So in this lesson, we took a look at how to write different equations that is parallel to a line.